Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of We Builds. In this one, we are going to build the direction, the heading indicator. So we are done with the ASI. Now we'll work on the heading indicator. Before that, I would like to tell you that if these things are a bit too complicated for you, then you need to know the basics of Arduino. So I have created a few videos on Arduino just for this purpose so that you can understand this series properly. So if you don't know anything about Arduino, just go and check out my videos for Arduino basics and the motors, how to operate motors with Arduino. That's it. So let's begin with the heading indicator. Hope you enjoy the video. Let's go. So this is the most exciting part where I cut it out. So now next one is this, our heading indicator. Scissors. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. When you come home to me.
The tricky part about direction indicator is that in this the needle doesn't move, but the background, like this whole circular thing, should move. So that's how I'm going to make it.
When you come home to me. Kiss me like you did.
Let's break another one open for the direction indicator, heading indicator, whatever you might call it. So for this one, I'm going to install a stepper motor in it. So right here is the stepper motor. This stepper motor I will be installing after breaking this open, and I have told the working of stepper motor in another video. You can find it out. And then this stepper motor will be driven using this ULN2003. I'll connect this also later.
When we were first in love. When nothing ever mattered but the two.
So everything is disassembled, the clock is disassembled, and next step is to install the white LED.
of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. When you come home to me. When you come home to me.
So I have installed the LED and the button was already there, just pasted it so that it doesn't move. So the connections are like this. The LED negative is connected to one of the buttons from the one of the wires from the push button, and then there is this extra, the outside wire which will be connected to the circuit. This is one, the red one I have connected to the positive of the LED, and the black one to other wire of the push button. So that's all there is to it. Now we can move on to installing the stepper motor. Let's go.
I can be the one to hold you close at night. There's no other way I wanna spend my life. Baby, don't you know I'll never leave your side. I couldn't live without you even if I tried. Yeah, let it be the first thing.
Now I have a stepper motor inside.
Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me.
For the servo motor, these five wires go to this what is the name, ULN2003 here, and these two are the separate power supply, don't use Arduino power supply, and then these 4 signal cables will go to any of the 4 digital pins. So yeah, that's the only connection that is left, so I'll just do it quickly. Here it is. Okay, cool. It is like exactly the size of this circle, which will not work because this thing will touch here, and it is supposed to move, so it should be fitting just perfectly inside this. So that's what I want to do, so I'll have to cut another round.
Kiss me like you did when we were first in love. When nothing ever.
So now this is perfect. It can rotate inside this, and I need to make this background black so that it is the white outline is not visible, and I need to cut an airplane shape as a pointer. So this is of a real A4 size. I measured it, so I'll replace this one with the proper ASI, which has a needle inside with airplane shape, and then I can trace it out. Airplane direction indicator PNG, then click on first image, this one, right click, save image, and yeah, DI. Now open with the Paint 3D. Here I have it, and now you cannot see, but I am putting my the cutout on this, and I'm trying to measure the zoom level. So still little big, and yeah, this is kind of perfect.
Matters but the two of us. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me, let it be the first thing.
So what I'll be doing is paste this old friend here behind this, just right behind this. Now I'm going to cut it.
Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me, when you come home to me. Kiss me like you did when we were first in love.
Now we have this nice and pointy airplane, and which should be the perfect size of this, right? And yeah, it works great. I'll just take it off.
When nothing ever mattered but the two of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live.
So this has this transparent part which I'll be using to place it here, and this needle can rest on this, and later I'll paste it somewhere. So that's how my needle will work.
Without, let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing.
Here it goes like this, and this will rotate, and this is how the meter will work. Now I need to paste this on the motor here.
When you come home to me. When you come home to me.
Okay, looks good. Enough space on all sides. Just stay, baby, just stay. Yep.
I can be the one to hold you close at night.
Meanwhile, this is drying. I need to paste the needle in this.
There's no other way I wanna spend my life. Baby, don't you know I'll never leave your
Okay, finally I'm able to paste it and can just put it here.
I couldn't live without you even if I tried. Yeah, let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me.
Wow, it worked! Looks so beautiful. So guys, our DI is done and it works like a charm, but I need to add another thing to it. That's this rotary encoder. I'll be placing it somewhere down here, from the inside obviously. This will be to adjust the DI. So basically in the real plane as well, you have to sometimes adjust the DI based on the compass reading. So that's what I'm going to replicate. So I will add this rotary encoder now here.
Kiss me like you did when we were first in love. When nothing ever mattered but the two of us. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. When you come home to me. When you come home to me. Kiss me like you did when we were first in love. When nothing ever mattered but the two of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing.
It is, guys. I don't know, it's a little faded here. I need to clean it, but other than that, pretty awesome. The light button, here's an LED, and this is to adjust the heading. Okay, cool. So it's ready now. There are a lot of wires. I think this will have the maximum number of wires. Now what we need to do next is to connect it in our main panel here. So we already have our ASI there, and then this will go right here. So like this. Okay, so let's do it. Let's connect it there.
When you come home to me. When you come home to me.
Guys, our heading indicator is also, direction indicator is also ready. So see, there's the switch for the light, on and off. Okay, toggles, and then this is the knob to adjust the heading. So let's say we are at 330 and we need to adjust it back to 0, so we can do it now. So you see, I restarted the game and it reads the heading of the airplane and it directs it to that position. So let's see if it is correct. Ready to fly. Okay, 123. Oh, okay, so it moved to 123 now. So as you can see, our plane is heading at 123 and the meter is also showing 123. So as soon as I turn, I hope both the things change. Speed is still showing 0. Now I'm starting to turn using my rudder pedals and you see, this is already moving according to whatever signal it is getting. So let's stop here and see if it is reading correct. So now we are at 20, 29, 210. Okay, it shows 210. Awesome. Okay, speed hasn't come live yet. It will be live soon. Let's see where's the runway. Check this out, it is now awesome. So happy.
When nothing ever mattered but the two of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing.
Okay, so now you see 57 here and it is almost 57. So that means our this heading indicator is working. Yay. Okay, next I'll show you when I am in the sky. Okay, I'm lined up with runway 21. I placed these clocks to give you the complete idea of how it is going to look like later, and also to hide some of the wires from this view. I'm all lined up with runway 21. Heading is 212. It is showing 212. Speed is 0. And now I'm going to take off and let's see if our instruments respond as expected. Let's go. Full throttle. Brakes on. 50%. Acknowledge takeoff clearance. Release brakes. Full throttle. Though I'm not allowed. I should not be using this part of the runway, but actually this runway is too small, so let's give one notch flaps as well. And I need to take off from here. Okay, the speed is live. You see it's already reaching 80 and the direction is, the DI is also moving a little. Okay, now focus. Okay, the speed is reaching 150, 160. Now we can rotate. We are in the air. Reduce a bit to 70%, let's say. Gear up. you see speed is 180 there and it is showing 180. Direction is still the same. Let me try to turn. First I need to contact the sensor. Okay, let's try and turn and see. The heading is moving. So we have tested our direction indicator on the ground as well as in the air. Everything looks fine. Awesome, and with that we are done. So everything is tested. The heading is showing 244. It is 244 here as well. And if we go to the left, change it to 211 again, and you see it changes. So all good. I'll continue with my flight and not bore you with the remaining part of the flight. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and we will be finishing the other 4 soon. Those will be in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned and peace. Bye bye.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
This guy's not slowing down. Yeah, that's confirmed. He's not stopping. Code 3.